Cowabunga dudes and dudettes, this is Anthony, aka Batbomb82, and it's that time of the year again for Mezco Toyz Fair 2024, where we're going to be seeing a bunch of cool reveals and an exclusive release. So let's just jump right into it. So the Toyz Fair actually started off with the release of a new exclusive figure, being a newer version of Bartholomew Vex called the Cult of the Crimson Goat Edition, which is pretty cool. I actually did review the first Bartholomew Vex and it was okay, really wasn't for me. The figure itself is actually really cool. It just, again, didn't fit my collection, so I actually sold it right off. But I actually do really like this red version. It pops. I love that bright red against those blacks. It looks so awesome. I actually do like the blue highlights and the accessories and things like that. It really makes it stand out and feels something special. But I was not able to get it. I missed it. That thing sold out super quickly in my cart, so I missed it. I wish I can get it. I really want that version. I think I prefer this version over the original release. So, oh well, I missed it. But it does look like an awesome figure. So for the first reveal, we actually got an MDS mega scaled Seed of Chucky doll. I'm gonna be honest with you, I absolutely hate this character. I love Chucky and the Bride of Chucky, but once they had a kid, it just lost me. I do not care for this at all, but I understand that this has a huge following, and the doll itself actually does look really good. It looks like a perfect rendition of the movie version, so if you're into that, you're definitely going to want to pick this up. So for the first 112 collective reveal, we actually got a Silver Age Captain America, which I cannot be happier for. Captain America and Deadpool are my two favorite Marvel characters, period. So the fact that we're getting a very classic old school Cap is really awesome to me. And this really reminds me of the Mego toys that I grew up with, which is going to be with modern articulation accessories and things like that, which is fantastic. I love this era, you know, and these designs aren't going to be for everyone. I know a lot of people prefer modern designs and things like that, which is totally fine. That's why you get those more modern type of figures. But this is for those classic people who love this simple style of suits. Looks like they changed the style of the scaling on the upper body of the torso, which looks pretty good. The head sculpt looks a little unique, but again, this is Silver Age. It also looks a little big. It feels like Mezco have been doing their heads a little bigger than normal. But this does look like a photoshopped picture or image here, so obviously it's going to look a little weird and awkward, but I'm really excited to see all the different accessories he does come with, the alternate heads and things like that. I'm just really stoked for this figure. More classic renditions of comic book characters. I am all about that. Next up for 112, we're getting the Terrifier. Now, I'm going to be honest, I'm not a giant horror fan collector, but for some reason, every horror figure that Mezco makes are, in my opinion, some of the best horror figures you can possibly get out there, especially with the amount of detail and all the accessories that you get with these figures. They are so good. And again, I'm not even a big fan of this movie. This franchise kind of sucks, but I actually really do like the design of the character. He's just very sadistic. Something about Psycho Clowns just gets me every time. They're just gnarly. I can't deal with them. But honestly, I'm really going to pick this up. I really do like this. I'm really excited for it. And again, Mezco makes, in my opinion, the best horror figures at the scale you can possibly get. They're a lot of fun. It's just a shame I didn't like this movie even more. For the first 5 points reveal, we actually got the Goonies set. This is amazing. First of all, I can't believe they got all the likeness rights of these actors to do this, and I really do believe that Mezco makes the best style of that 3/4 inch style of figures with the 5 points of articulation and things like that. Mezco makes the best quality ones. I really genuinely do believe that. And oh my god, Chunk looks so good. Data looks amazing. I love Sloth in the background with that tore up Superman shirt. That is so cool. And I love that they're holding the map. Like, this is just mind-blowingly good. So much fun. I'm definitely picking these up in the 5 point style. Hopefully at some point they actually do make us in 1/12 scale. I think that would be incredible to own. Listen to us, Mezco, we really want Goonies action figures. Now, something that I don't think any of us saw coming at all, we're actually getting a Spider-Verse Miles Morales in the 1/12 collective line, which is very interesting. Now, a lot of companies are doing this Spider-Verse figures, especially Miles here, and I really haven't picked up any of those in any other lines, but I'm definitely going to grab them from Mezco. I love Mezco Spider-Man figures, and getting those animated proportions are going to be a little different and unique for us when it comes to the 1/12 collective. You can see that his hands are a lot larger than you would have in the standard figure. The head is very animated, so this kind of shows where Mezco is willing to go, that they're going to kind of get out of just the more, I guess, realistic or just comic-based stuff, that they're willing to do more animated things like that. You know, we did get Popeye, but that was a more realistic version of that animated take. So, you know, it is interesting to see that they're willing to do the full cartoon version. I'm really going to be curious about this, especially the articulation and if they're going to do other characters, but I'm hyped for this. I am all in with anything Spider-Man from Mezco. Now for a Living Dead Dolls reveal, we're actually getting Damien. That's pretty interesting. I've always loved the Rosemary's Baby movie from way back when. Such a cool and crazy movie for its time. But now we're actually getting Damien as a younger child. I mean, he just looks dark and gnarly. I'm not personally into Living Dead Dolls, but man, that line has been around forever. They have a giant following, and I know a ton of people collect these things, and he does look really awesome. For the next reveal, we're getting a Roto Plush Wednesday Addams from the Wednesday TV series on Netflix. And I personally love that show. My girlfriend and I watched it the day of, and man, what a fantastic and fun show that was. I cannot wait for a season 2. I think the entire cast did an amazing job, and this looks like a lot of fun, man. My only thing is I don't collect these Roto Plush. And like I commented on Mezco's post, I hope we get the entire family in the 1/12 collective. I think that would be amazing. I want a Cousin It, I want a Lurch, I want all of that. Just give me all of them in 1/12 collective scale. I think that'd be incredible, but this does look amazing. Now, what might be my favorite reveal since Mezco first announced that they were doing the G.I. Joe license, we're getting Batman the Animated Series, and for me, this is absolutely mind-blowing. Of course, Mezco loves doing Batman. I never thought we would get animated series versions of Batman, which is really cool. I think this head sculpt looks amazing. I'm going to be very curious how true they stay to the cartoon, especially when it comes to the soft goods, what kind of materials they're going to be using, the body proportions, are we getting new bucks? You know, we did just see a Spider-Verse Miles Morales, so it shows that they're not afraid to do animated things, which is going to be really awesome. So this is going to be really cool. I'm just very curious to see what kind of accessories we're going to get and things like that. But man, I am all in the animated series Batman stuff. This is going to be a lot of fun and something that I definitely cannot wait for, like a lot of you. So after Mezco revealed the animated series Batman, a lot of us were wondering, what could they possibly reveal for the final reveal? And of course, we're getting the animated series Joker. And my God, this thing looks perfect. Yes, this is just an early promo, but my God, that head sculpt looks amazing. I love the green in the hair, those yellow teeth, that sinister smile. I love the materials that they're using for the purple suit. That looks awesome. Oh my God, this is just perfect, man. It is a gorgeous Joker figure. And again, this shows that they're willing to do more animated stuff. Hopefully, we of course are going to get Batman and Joker, but maybe this means we're going to get other characters from the animated line. I would love personally a Robin and a Mask of the Phantasm. I think it would be amazing, but still, this is awesome, man. I love that they're going with this route. I hope we get more stuff like this, and again, I am all in with the animated series stuff. So there it is, guys, my full recap of the Mezco Toys Fair 2024. Now, my personal favorite reveals are definitely going to be the Batman the Animated Series. That is so mind-blowingly freaking cool. I never expected to see that from Mezco, especially in the 1/12 collective line. So that makes me very, very happy. But I also hope that we're going to get more than just Batman and the Joker. I know Mez loved those two characters, but how cool would a Two-Face be, or an animated Scarecrow, or again, like I said, Mask of the Phantasm, or even a Great Ghost? I would love those in the 112 collective. So what else did you guys expect to see? Were there something that you maybe had wanted to see that they didn't show? I was hoping for more G.I. Joe, maybe more Dick Tracy characters and villains and things like that. Those are some things I really wanted to see, but still, what they did reveal was pretty dang awesome. And also, let me know if you were actually able to grab the new Bartholomew Vex. I know a lot of us got screwed out of that sale. Again, I wish I had grabbed one, so hopefully at some point I can grab one soon after they come out. So let me know in the comments if you're lucky enough to pick one up, and what were your favorite reveals, and what were you hoping that they would reveal. So please, be excellent to each other, and stay nerdy, my friends. Peace.